Good afternoon.
Good afternoon. I'm Dom.
I'm Gene.
And welcome back to the cutting room floor. Today, we're doing a movie that came out this year. It's not brand spanking new, but
It's close.
It's close enough.
Yeah.
A classic director at this point, someone very known for their style, characters, Wes Anderson.
Yeah, his point of view.
Yeah. Which could be narrow-minded, but whatever.
Yes. Yeah, and I could see it more in this film than I could probably in any other.
Any other, absolutely.
Believe it or not, I'm like, I have more critiques for this film, I think, than any other Wes Anderson film.
Yes, and I understand that, actually, because there is a lot to pick apart about this film. But I don't think it takes away from the magic that lies in said film.
No, it's a great film, but I think because of the times we live in, like the type of character that Jaja is, I'm like, he's too much of a Trump.
Yeah, he's
yes,
but he's redeemable Trump.
And that's the problem, because if we have characters like him that seem redeemable, people are going to think he's redeemable.
This man is not. Listen. Right. My man, Jaja is 20 times better than that.
I know,
especially in 1950.
And I know, and I think that's why it takes place at a certain period of time.
Absolutely,
whatever.
Because if this was now, he'd get killed fast.
Oh yeah,
like it wouldn't be no assassination attempts. Yeah, it'd be assassinated.
Yeah, but it's still like there's too many parallels, and he makes him seem sympathetic. And that's one of my main issues, because then idiots in the real world are like, oh, maybe he did get shot and just got healed miraculously.
Yeah, his ear grew back.
Even though his hands stay bruised. His hands don't heal as fast as his ear.
But the thing is,
just like that,
ain't nobody on the MAG team watching the Phoenician Scheme.
That's true. That's very true. That's very true.
There's them two MAGA cinephiles that saw it.
And one of them, Stephen Miller, I would kill myself.
Oh,
if he's like, I love Wes Anderson.
Do not get me started
upside down.
He'd be like, well, he's like, there's very minimum color in this movie, so I can deal with that.
Normally I'm into like Nosferatu.
Yeah. He's like,
because I root for Nosferatu.
He was like,
I root for Count
Orlok. Yep. He was like, Wesley was the best director until he did The French Dispatch, because he put Jeffrey Wright in it.
Oh,
how dare him?
Yeah, but Jeffrey Wright. Every actor in this film is great.
Oh, they're all everybody's great. Everyone's great.
Some different casting that I thought might be better, just as more Wes regulars.
Yeah, I really would have liked. Well, some of these guys are starting to become Wes regulars. Like Tom Hanks now has done multiple. Yeah, Bryan Cranston, Cumberbatch, Jeffrey Wright.
Yeah,
like. This is Jeffrey Wright's third Wes movie now. This is
what was this?
Asteroid City, and then French Dispatch.
I forget about it. Yep. And that was only like last year.
Last year, yeah, it was like 2 years, 23. Scarlett Jo.
Yeah,
she's a regular now.
Yeah,
I really wish you would bring Saoirse Ronan back. Whatever.
Cora told me. Are you okay?
I'm not okay.
Okay.
When she told me, I was like, all right, well, my life is over. No. Like, my crush on Saoirse Ronan isn't, like, it's not Jane Fonda style crush.
Yes.
I just love that damn woman. Like, she's just amazing to me.
But see, Jane Fonda, like, won't get pregnant.
She will not. The reason I was sad,
try, and that's the fun.
That's the funnest part. Yeah. The reason I was sad about Saoirse Ronan getting pregnant is not because now she wouldn't want me as a stepfather. Yeah. It's because that means she's not going to be working.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? I'm like,
it's going to affect.
We won't see her in a movie for probably another year and a half. And I don't like that. I like seeing Saoirse Ronan every year. She's just that good.
She's consistent too.
Very. And she's just, dude, she's the best actress under 40 right now, and it's not even close. So,
and honestly, like, I know we're going to get to it recast, but I would have loved to have seen like her as like the daughter, and Tony Revolori, Zero. As
Bjorn. Yeah.
I think that would.
Just to bring him back. Yeah. From the Grand Budapest reunion, and then if Ray Fiennes was a little younger, he could have played Zsa Zsa, but
exactly.
He's a little.
Kind of have that. I would have loved to have seen that. Now I did not do that for my recap.
No. But
I would have loved to have seen it.
That would have been a fun reunion.
Yeah.
Because we all know Grand Budapest arguably is his best movie. We don't have to argue. It's his best movie. It's his best movie.
It might not be
objectively,
favorite. Yeah, but it is, I think it's the apex.
Yes, I'm like, it's definitely his best movie. May not be your favorite, but it's his best.
And everything gels so well in it. So that movie is so good, Felicia loves it.
Yeah. I mean, and she's not a Wes guy, right? Yeah, I was like, she's like, this motherfucker is. I feel like he's too stylish for her because his movies are, dude. Anything you see on that screen is meant to be there.
She hated Tenenbaums, but she loves Angelica Houston.
Well, she's great in that film.
Well, yeah, she is, and I'm like, but your girl is in it. She's like, I know, there's just something about it. I think
her girl, who Gwyneth?
No, she loves
Angelica Houston. Okay,
I'm like, your girl's in it. And she's like, I know, but there's something about she actually assessed it for me yesterday. I can't quite remember the way that she worded it. So I just watched Phoenician Scheme and we were talking about it. And she was saying like the difference between like Grand Budapest to her and Tenenbaums, and it was more about, I guess, the characters and how they interact, and how even though like M. Gustav seemed aloof, he really loved.
Oh, he loves Zero. That was his surrogate son.
Yeah. And I think that's the difference. Whereas like everyone was
Royal's an asshole. Yeah.
There are no teams, Chazzy.
And that may be why Grand Budapest is his best movie, because it is his most emotionally grabbing. Even the Phoenician Scheme, I think it's a charm to it, but it's very void of emotions.
It is because of Zsa Zsa being a Tenenbaum.
Yes,
royal.
He's royal.
Yeah,
he is royal for 2025.
Yeah, I'm surprised one of his like 9 sons wasn't named
royal. Yeah. These are my 9 sons. Why do you adopt some and why do you have some? Some of the adopted ones might end up better.
Yeah,
that's a very royal thing to say.
It is. And I wonder if he would have made this movie like 20 years ago, if Hackman would have played.
No, because they couldn't say it.
Oh, that's right. They didn't.
So sad. That's right. I feel like he would have got Bill Murray.
Best.
He would have got Bill Murray.
Oh my God, you're right.
Bill Murray's one scene in this movie had me fucking cracking up, dude. He's like, I'm just like, oh my God. I'm like, this guy doesn't even have to talk, and he's funny as hell, bro. Yeah. Like, love that guy.
He's at that place, and he's. With he's also obviously good friends, Bill Murray, with the guy who did the story with Wes in this
Roman
Coppola, with Roman's sister.
Mm-hmm.
So he probably knows Roman.
Yep.
And he's like, and they probably.
Well, I mean, and Wes and Bill been fucking together since Rushmore.
Yeah, since 98.
There's like since Rushmore, there's probably 1, maybe 2 movies Bill Murray's not in.
Yeah, that's crazy.
And even if he's in it for 2 seconds, he's still in it. Like Darjeeling Limited, he's in it for 30 seconds.
Oh, he's
hilarious, running, hilarious. And the way I'm like, Bill, why are you so funny? It doesn't make any sense. But we'll get into all that. We're getting popping. So let's get some stats. Phoenician Scheme 2025, obviously directed by Wes Anderson, if you haven't picked that up. Rotten Tomatoes, 77%. IMDb 6.7, Letterboxd 3.5. So some pretty good scores, like right in the middle. Nothing too crazy, but
what did I'm not going to ask what you rated. Do you know what Cora rated it? Because I know she watched it and said
I think she gave it a 4. 4 out of 5. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I think she gave it a 4. Great film.
I should have asked her yesterday.
I call it the Paper Moon of our time.
I know you love Ryan and Tatum O'Neal.
They were fucking incredible. I was like, it's the best real life daughter dad combo maybe ever.
Yeah.
Can you think of any other examples of real life dads and daughters playing dad daughter in a movie?
Honestly,
I'm sure there is.
Yeah,
I just can't. I know there is. I just can't think of any.
Not like I would say, like not popular that I could think of.
No, definitely nothing. Like this ain't Will and Jaden. You know what I mean?
The only thing I could think of is, and it's not a dad and daughter. It's a stepmom and a stepson in the Partridge Family. The mom in real life was the stepmom to Keith Partridge.
Oh wow!
She was married to David Cassidy's dad. Jack
Never knew that. Yeah. Look at that! Look at that.
So, I mean, I'm sure there might be stuff like that. Like, but I can't think of anything. Oh, maybe a father-son, like on.
That's something I've seen. Father-son, like
Diagnosis Murder. Dick Van Dyke and his son,
Will and Jaden.
Yeah,
I mean, they've done, and then like
doing After Earth and
Pursuit of Happiness. And like Annie McDowell and Margaret Qualley, they did that Netflix show together. Yeah, there's been some mom, daughters, dads, and sons, but I can't think of too many dad daughters.
Yeah, because I think Rob Lowe and his son have a show on Netflix also.
I didn't even know that. Yeah. I'm just waiting for the Randy Dennis movie, or not Randy and Dennis, Dennis and Jack movie. Always throw Randy in this fucking mix, bro.
That's just because you love Cousin Eddie.
Can't get rid of him. Yep, love him.
Or whoever the fuck he played in Independence Day.
Yeah, I'm working on the best Vegas movies of all time list, and of course, I had to throw Vegas Vacation on there. Cousin Eddie. The best. You know what I mean?
There was one more I was just thinking of, and now Chris Elliott and his daughter Abby Elliott, I think, may have done something together.
Chris Elliott, what an ugly guy.
Yeah.
He had a daughter.
But see, his dad was in a comedy team, Bob and Ray. Bob Elliott, way back when. So it's almost like comedy royalty at that point. And Chris Elliott was on Late Night with David Letterman. And if you ever saw the show Get a Life, it was on Fox for like 2 seasons.
Sounds familiar.
Like 30-some years ago, when the Ben Stiller show was on.
Okay.
Crazy's Weirdest Show was about a 30-year-old paper boy that still lived at home with his parents. And look,
that premise already is funny.
And Bill Murray's brother was in some episodes.
Oh, shit.
Brian Doyle Murray, the guy who co-wrote Caddyshack.
Okay. Yeah. Caddyshack is a classic.
And he was Clark's boss in Christmas Vacation. That's Brian.
They do look alike. Yeah. Now that I think he's in a lot of shit.
Yeah,
I'm like, he's in a bunch of shit.
He actually was on SNL after Bill Murray left. Like, I think when like Eddie Murphy came on and Louis Dreyfus.
Wow, that was a good team.
Yeah, like that
he's pretty funny. He ain't good. Bill, but he's in a lot of shit. He's gotten his couple. He just unfortunately lived in Bill's shadow for 50 years, but that's cool.
And if you ever get a chance to listen to it, they did. I think it was only overseas, but they did like a weekly radio show for like 13 episodes of the Fantastic Four. And they adapted like early issues, and Bill Murray was the voice of the Human Torch in like 75.
That's so
like
random.
Before SNL, before anyone knew who the fuck he was.
You got to get your start somewhere, right?
And because he didn't go on SNL until the second season, until after Chevy Chase left.
Damn.
Yeah.
Chevy Chase. You want to see black people, go to Harlem. You want to see Jews, go to our writing room.
Yeah.
Yo, God, I love that fucking movie, dude.
And that guy,
Corey Michael Smith, him and Dylan O'Brien, bro, they fucking stole that show. And the kid who played Andy Kaufman, dude. I can't remember the actor's name.
From
Sky High, the tall, skinny dude.
Yeah,
he was
not Severance, the other one. Succession, I think.
Yep, yeah. I still haven't watched that, but I hear it's great things.
Look, our buddy Kieran Culkin.
Hey, dude, I was just watching. Cora just watched She's All That, and I'm like, young Kieran. She's like, he looks the same. I'm like, yeah, he looks the same.
I forgot to ask her if she's ever watched Igby.
I don't think so, because when I told her about it, she was like, I don't know what that is.
That's like his tour de force.
That, bro.
At like 18.
I was like, holy hell.
Yeah.
I was like, this kid, he went stupid, bro.
Yeah, he's like, you're not going to confuse me for my brother.
You are not. No. You are not. He's like, matter of fact, I'm taking this shit over.
Yeah.
And dude, Rory Culkin, he looks just like them, dude. I'm like, y'all definitely got the same parents.
Didn't he play...
He played Mini Igby,
Mini Igby.
Yeah.
All right.
Anywho, nothing to do with these guys. So, Phoenician Scheme. So this movie really is. It's about a father getting.
Really.
It really is about succession. A father who believes his time is coming to an end, getting his successor, who is his daughter, all while trying to build a relationship with her before his time expires.
Yeah, he's doing a trial.
It's a trial period, yeah.
So it's almost like an interview to be his successor.
Yeah, even though he pretty much has already decided that's who he wants.
Yes.
It's really her deciding.
Yeah.
Because he's pretty much convinced, like, you're going to be... she's like, you have 9 sons. They're not my heirs.
Yeah.
He's like, you are. And she's like, I'm a fucking nun.
And it's got to be a radical idea, because think about it. It's the
1950s.
And it's whatever country it's in.
Yeah, I think do they ever specify what country his house is in?
No, because he says
he has locations all over.
Yeah, because he doesn't want to have to pay taxes.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So
okay, Wes definitely based this off the homie, bro.
Yes, yeah. This film is kind of like his answer to like the boastful Trump type of douchebag.
Yes. He's like, let's humanize him a little bit, though. Because he's like, Wes understands no one wants to watch a movie where the main guy is just completely unlikable.
Yeah.
Especially in a Wes-style movie, you gotta kind of like, the only Wes movie where the main character drives me fucking nuts is Rushmore. You know,
oh, Max.
Max drives me fucking nuts.
Yeah.
But he does get redeemed. So Wes is going to redeem him.
And that's I guess, unlike real life, these films have an arc where the character is redeemable.
Yeah, well, none of this would happen, especially not 45.
Yeah.
47. 45. I was like, yeah, both. Only way that dude could redeem himself if that motherfucker made the cure for cancer readily available at an affordable price or some shit.
And the only way that would happen is if he had cancer and AIDS.
Yes.
That's the only reason the COVID vaccine was made available. He was dying of COVID.
Dying.
Back in October of 2020.
But so this movie starts out on a plane. All right.
And that's a shocking scene.
It is, because you immediately see someone's body get decimated.
Yes. This is a Wes Anderson.
That's what I was like, yo, when I first saw it, I was like, yo, is that blood? I was like, yo, Wes just killed the dude in a violent ass way. I was like, cool. Which, it's funny, the Asian guy playing the pilot, who is that?
Stephen Park, I think his name is.
He looks like a younger Ken Watanabe.
Oh, okay.
That's who I thought he looked like.
Okay.
But you get you open up, you got Zsa Zsa, who is our lead. Benicio del Toro, great actor, has been great forever. Yeah. Becoming a very Wes guy.
He is, yeah.
He is becoming a Wes guy.
He was really suited for the dialogue and the kind of like stilted acting needed to be a Wes lead.
I thought he was absolutely fantastic in this movie. I've been a Benicio fan a long time, though. I've always liked him. I've never seen a movie with him I didn't like him in it.
License to Kill. The James Bond movie was, I think, his first film.
I didn't even realize he was in that.
I think he plays a henchman.
That's crazy.
I think he was like 20.
He had to be young.
Film.
After Usual Suspects, he's just the man.
He was great in Usual
Suspects. Yes, he is.
That like stutter?
Yeah, that's what I was like, and that's like 95. You know what I mean? So he's been around a long time. And then after he did Traffic with Soderbergh, I was like, yeah, this guy's amazing.
Well, yeah, like think about it. No matter what people say about Bryan Singer, Bryan Singer's a great director.
He's a good director. I don't care.
He's worked with Singer. He's worked with Soderbergh.
Mm-hmm.
He's worked.
No, he's a West guy. He's worked with some good talent.
And think about it. He's worked with James Gunn because he was in Guardians of the Galaxy.
Oh yes, he is.
And he was in. Was it Rian Johnson? Was he in that Star Wars movie?
Yes. Last Jedi.
Yeah, The Last Jedi. So it's like he's worked with a lot of like A-list directors,
and now he's an A-list guy.
Yeah.
He's the guy,
and A-list actors also. So it's like I can tell he's honed his craft. And I also listened to I think Fresh Air with Terry Gross. She interviewed him when this film came out, and he was talking about his career, and he was just talking about like how he prepares and what he does. It was incredible.
I would love to hear that, actually, if you got a link to that.
I would find that.
Yeah.
PBS, Fresh Air.
Okay.
NPR.
All right.
Same thing.
I like the guy a lot, and it's nice to see him getting a big starring role like this, because he's usually more of a supporting guy. Yeah. But it's nice to see him get a lead role like this.
The whole film is on his shoulders.
It's on his shoulders, man.
If he didn't do a great job, this whole thing was
trash. Yeah. Trash.
Because look, he's against Cumberbatch at one point.
Oh my god,
he's
so
against
funny.
Everybody. Look,
F. Murray Abraham's in it. Cumberbatch, Tom Hanks, Bryan Cranston, Jeffrey Wright. Like, this movie is packed with dudes.
Even that dude whose name I don't know, but he was like the butler in the Grand Budapest and the bad guy in
Prince Farouk.
Quantum of Solace. No. The one dude that takes him to Jeffrey Wright.
Oh yes, I don't remember his name, but he's in a bunch of stuff. Yeah, I'm like, he's in a bunch of stuff too. Yeah, that scene's funny with them two.
Yeah,
but so we're on a plane.
Hand grenade.
Oh, thank you very much. Help yourself to a hand grenade.
Yeah.
So we're on a plane. We're midair.
Yeah. I myself feel very safe.
Yeah. I myself feel. How much time is on it? 18 minutes. Oh, we're fine. We'll be there in 10.
Yeah.
What was that sound? Last time I heard it, the plane exploded, but it didn't explode this time, so I'm not worried about it.
Yeah. and then later on, it must have been done. Wow.
That's very Wes, you know?
Like, how many times has that happened for him to have that?
Yeah, I'm like, you're way too calm. Yeah. You're way too calm. So the plane explodes on the side. The dude sitting in the back, who essentially was the Bjorn character, but now he has to get a new Bjorn.
Yeah, Bjorn before Bjorn.
Bjorn before Bjorn. Blows up, blood all over the plane. Plane's going down. The pilot, he's like, dude, we're going down. And he's like, okay, whatever. And he's like, this is your fault. I'm reporting you, whatever. He's like, you're fired. I'm fired right now in the middle of a landing? Yes, you're fired. He ejects him out the fucking plane.
He has ejector seats.
Yes, he has ejector seats for his pilots. He ejects him out the plane. And then he asks the dude, should I land in a soybean field or a cornfield? Which is softer? Cornfield it is.
Yes.
So this dude crash lands into a cornfield. They think he's dead. Yeah. He is very much fucked up. His eyes black. He had an organ come out. He tried to a vestigial organ.
What is
it's a lot harder to put back in place.
I think it's a vestigial organ.
Way harder to put back in place than it looks. So he's alive, and we find out he has survived many a plane crash and assassination attempts. People want this dude dead.
People.
Well,
we find out later.
It's one guy, really, but he's spared no expenses to get this guy because you got all kinds of dudes looking for this man.
Yeah.
Like, I mean, there's a whole team of dudes looking for this guy.
Jaja Corda.
Yep, Jaja Corda. So he's really smooth. Nothing rattles him. He stays cool under pressure. He don't sweat. Dude's eating corn, walking out.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? He's all effed up.
Raw corn.
You're raw corn. I'm like, oh, that's not good, bro. It's all hard and shitty. Yeah. But he's eating raw corn, and they're like, oh, he's alive. And we find out a little about him. He's rich as fuck.
Yeah.
He has 10 children. Okay.
One girl.
All of them aren't birthed. You know, some of them are adopted.
Yeah.
And he has a really cool house, which I loved to death. I wanted to live there.
It looked like a miniature at first.
It did. Dude, I was like, yo.
When they started walking in it,
I was like, this has got to be real. It's got to be. Huh? The bathroom shot where they're doing the credits.
Oh, yeah.
Spectacular. Yeah. Spectacular shot. I don't know what it was. The overhead shot, you see the bidet, the toilet next to it, and you're like, this guy was rich. He had a bidet in 1950.
Yeah,
you know what I mean? I'm like, he's rich.
He's washing his ass.
Absolutely.
Like, look, I'm not buying toilet paper, baby.
Fuck that. Shoot it right. You ever use a bidet?
No.
It's an interesting experience.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay.
It works.
Yeah.
But I felt violated. But anyway,
well,
I had to try it out. I had to. I was like, because I turned it on and I was like, whoa. And I was like, people's asses are over that when that happens.
Yeah, well, like, probably other parts too. If you're not a dude.
Yeah.
That's true.
I had to try it. But it works. But I still wiped, though, because I felt not dry.
Yeah.
But
you would almost have to.
You don't want to just drip dry.
Yeah. Unless you're like hopping in the bath or shower after.
Yeah, then all right, cool. Yeah, fair enough. But no, I wasn't. But anywho, so we see his beautiful house. We find out he's a schemer.
Yeah.
He has lots of businesses and ventures. He has slaves. He has all kinds of stuff.
Yeah.
He's not a good guy.
No.
But he doesn't come off like this over-domineering macho jerk off. Like, yes, Benicio's a bigger dude. He has a very masculine look to him. But I felt like he played this character very soft.
He did,
Which... Man, I was going crazy on a recast. There's a lot of guys I liked, but we'll talk about that in a minute. But
okay.
So he's like, okay, I'm gonna die soon. All right, one of these motherfuckers, my luck is gonna run out, and I need to have my heirs in order because I'm rich and I have a bunch of kids.
Yeah.
So he has a daughter who is training to be a nun.
Yeah, Liesel,
which is a weird ass name, but. Played by Mia Thruppleton, Kate Winslet's daughter.
Really? Is that
who that is?
Wow, I had no idea who that was.
Not as pretty as her mom. It's her first movie ever. She's only done a couple TV shows.
Really?
She's absolutely incredible.
Wow,
I love this character. I thought she was great. She was funny. She played it good.
She and Bjorn were probably the best parts of the film.
They were I'd say just the three leads were just spectacular.
Because they're the only recast you sent me.
Yeah. Well, I mean, everybody else is only in it for a second. Yeah, I'm like, because like I thought about throwing in Cumberbatch. Like literally, Cumberbatch probably has like 6 minutes of screen time. 7 maybe. Yeah, like he's not in it a lot.
He is the bomb.
He is, yes, but he ain't in a lot. Bill Murray, he is in it. Willem Dafoe's not in a lot. Bill Murray, Tom Hanks, Bryan Cranston, the guy who plays Prince Farouk. I can't remember his name. He's a great actor.
Yeah, he is.
He's great. Yeah, he's great. He's in Nightcrawler, Sound of Metal. He's in a bunch of shit. He's good, but he's another one. I liked him a lot. He ain't in it that much. Jeffrey Wright, not in it enough. F. Murray Abraham, not in it enough. Nobody's in it enough except them three. Mm-hmm. So his daughter, he's sitting there and he's going over his spiel, telling her how he wants her to be his heir. She's questioning everything, as one should. She was a very smart girl, very in tune with the world, emotions. I mean, this girl knows Morse code. I'm like,
yeah, she does because she tells Bjorn.
She's like, that's Morse code, and I'm like, but she was spectacular. I couldn't because when I first watched it and I saw her, I was like, she looks like an ugly Florence Pugh. That's immediately who I thought of. I don't find this woman very pretty, but I was very intrigued by her. Yeah, and I'm like, I would put this girl in my movies because I liked her acting style, and I thought she was great. She held her own with heavyweights. I mean, listen.
Even Michael Cera.
I was going to say, Michael Cera's a heavyweight at this point. The dude's been in the game for fucking 20 years.
22 years.
Yeah. Arrested Development. I'm like, dude's been in the game for 2 decades. Yeah. And he's only 35. Yeah. So I'm like, Michael Cera's still young as shit, but has as much experience as a 50-year-old.
And the thing is, like, his career is taking off again.
Right now, it's a Cera science. Yeah. You know what I mean? Like, seriously, this dude's taking off. Like,
it's like Scott Pilgrim was so good, but nobody watched it when it came out.
Yeah.
So he's like, I'm going to step back, and then suddenly people are like, Scott
Pilgrim's the best movie ever. Yeah.
And then he comes back.
You mean Gen Zers I meet that say it's their favorite movie? I'm like, you were fucking 5 when it came out, but whatever. But it's just crazy how like now the kids are really on it.
That reminds me really quick before I forget, and I'm probably going to forget later, but I was at work over the weekend and somebody had AMC on and I saw a few minutes of a movie you've wanted me to see. So I was wondering if we could do it next week.
What is it?
Baby Driver.
Fucking love that movie. Absolutely. Okay. I've been wanting to watch it.
Yeah.
I'm like, I need to.
Talking about Edgar Wright.
Yes. I'm like, I need an excuse to watch this.
I was like, hey, it's John Bernthal.
I can't wait for The Running Man, dude.
Yeah.
Oh my God, it's going to be so good. Yeah. John Bernthal. No. It's not John Bernthal. It's John Hamm.
John Hamm.
Oh, no, John Bernthal. Yes, at the beginning. That's right. Yeah. Unfortunately, John Bernthal didn't make that much.
But that's the part that I saw when I was like, that's incredible.
Dude, Jamie Foxx is incredible. Kevin Spacey's incredible. John Hamm's incredible. Fucking, what's her name? Lily James is even great.
Oh, yeah, Lily James. I saw
Love her. Right.
Baby Driver. I'm actually going to write it down.
Yeah, write that down. So we're not sitting here like later on like, what did we say? Yeah. So, anywho, he's laying all this shit out, all right? He's like, I want you to be my heir. She's like, I don't want to. He's like, well, you're going to be. She's like, you have sons. He's like, I don't care. They're not my heirs. And he explains these 6 shoeboxes to her.
Yes.
And these 6 shoeboxes essentially are plans for his new business venture. And the Phoenician Scheme, which essentially are the plans to get these very specific investors on board, and they all need to cover this gap that he needs covered expense-wise. So we'll meet them later. We'll talk about them in a minute. But essentially the whole first 20, 30 minutes of the movie is him explaining to her kind of why he is the way he is, why he wants her to be his heir. And she has questions of her own. She wants to know what happened with my mother. Yeah. Did you kill her? Yeah. That's a question.
Have you had anyone killed?
Have you? Yeah. I have personally never murdered anyone in my life. Yeah. I'm like, have I hired henchmen to do it? Maybe. Yeah. But I don't take relish in that.
Yeah.
So
he is great.
He is. That's what I was like, dude, he's fantastic. So he's like, listen, we'll just do a trial period. see how it goes, and we'll go from there. And she's like, whatever. But in her head, she's like, listen, I'm in my vocational. I'm going to finish this out. I'm going to be a nun. Fuck you. There's no love in this house. Yeah. There's no God in this house. These boys have no role models. They live across the street. Yeah. Like, what the hell? Yeah, like in a boarding house. I'm like, yo, you have this giant house. Why do you have whatever? Yeah. But that's something a 1950s rich guy might do.
And also, if you think about what you learn about his life growing up, it's almost like he doesn't want his kids to not appreciate what they would have when they're older.
Absolutely.
Which is different than anyone else. Like, you would think that you'd want to lavish your children with what you didn't have.
Yep.
It's almost like he's teaching them what it's like to have
humble beginnings. Yeah.
So when they have something, they're not
just appreciate it. They won't squander it, blow it, so they know, hey, it's not the well does run dry.
Yes.
You know what I mean? So yes, and I actually thought that was good parenting. Yeah. Just that aspect. As weird as it sounds. Yeah, as weird as it sounds, but it's like, well, my mom always said, she's like, Don, if I was rich, I wouldn't buy you a Ferrari for your first car. You need to work up to that.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, she's like, you're getting a Pinto. You know what I'm saying? So, but station wagon Pinto with the wood grain on the side. Come on.
Yeah.
But so she's like, cool, whatever. All the while, we got a dude sitting in the back saying nothing. Yeah. Michael Cera, Bjorn, who he hires as he's supposed to be his assistant / secretary,
but
he's actually his tutor to teach them about insects in their spare time.
Yeah.
I wish I was that rich where I could just hire someone to sit down and do nothing until I want them to tell me something.
Yeah. Who the deuce is this?
Right? Because I have random questions about, random things. And back in 1950, we didn't have phones. We didn't have Google. So if you want to know something, you have to take your time, go to the fucking library, and hope the information's right. Hope it's there.
So after seeing Michael Cera as Bjorn, when is he going to be cast as like Albert Einstein in an Albert Einstein biopic?
He would be perfect,
especially with his hair,
with the hair and the weight, just his whole everything. Yeah. I was like, he would be great. The accent. Like when you first hear it, you're like, urine? Yeah.
Sometimes they sound like urine.
I could eat the horse. I'm like,
he was great.
He was. I was like, dude, Wes showed us a different side of him.
Yeah.
Because he plays himself a lot.
Yeah.
And he did not play himself in this. No. Even when the switch happens, it's still not Michael Cera.
No.
So, yeah.
Yeah.
And that's just very Wes, But
it is.
So they have lunch, and they have lunch with Bjorn and his daughter, and he gives Bjorn a polygraph test to make sure he's not a spy.
Yes.
Spoiler alert, he is. But he knows how to beat a polygraph machine.
Yeah.
So we're like, cool, we can set off on this adventure. Because this is just an adventure movie.
It is what it is. It's almost like Wes's Indiana Jones, if you think about it.
Yeah, it's his Indiana Jones meets Paper Moon.
Yes.
Yeah, that's what it is. Because, this at the heart of this movie, it's about this dad bonding with his daughter.
Yes.
And coming together, finding common ground, and realizes that we can coexist better together than apart.
Yeah.
So, and that's why I think the ending is very good to this movie. But anywho, we'll get to the end. But so it's time to get shit popping, right? It's time to go get the scheme going. He wakes her up at some random time, and he's like, all right, get up, we're going. He's like, all right, we're going. She's like, what, where, what? Yeah, let's go.
Yeah, they're getting the plane.
Hop on the plane, baby. They take off, and who do we see first? Prince Farouk?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what we see first. So we go visit Prince Farouk, who is played by a great actor. I cannot remember his name, but he is very good.
I've seen him in a lot of stuff.
I'm like, he's in a lot of stuff. He's very good. And he looks young, but I think he's in his 40s.
Really?
I think he's like 41 or 2, but he looks like he's like my age. But he's incredible. Prince Farouk has a thing for his daughter, and so does Bjorn. Actually, everyone who meets her has like a thing for her.
Yeah.
And
Riz Ahmed.
Riz Ahmed, that's his name. Yes. Riz Ahmed.
Yeah, 42.
42. That's what I'm like. He looks young, bro. I'm like, so he gives.
Well, he was in the first Venom movie. That's where I've seen him.
Yes, he is. Yeah, he's in a bunch of shit.
Yes.
So Now, as time goes on, now remember the thing to point out is we see progression through all of the characters through this movie, especially the three leads. The one thing is that's most notable is the daughter because she changes a lot over this, and Bjorn and Prince Farouk have a thing for her. Everyone seems to have a thing for her in this movie, and it's like,
let me hold your hand.
Yes, I was going to say the same thing. And you stop flirting with the prince. He's like getting jealous. I'm like, bro, you're getting jealous. But everyone likes her. And it's like, it's funny because she starts out small. She starts wearing lipstick. Nuns don't wear lipstick. She starts wearing lipstick. Starts wearing eyeshadow. Starts carrying a knife.
Yeah, you're right.
And then Prince Farouk gives her a beautiful, like, bejeweled knife that thing probably was fucking. I mean, he was from royalty. The thing's probably worth like fucking $100,000.
Yeah, so because Zsa Zsa looks at her knife and that one, and
he's like, "Here you go," and she's like, "Shit, hell yeah."
Yeah.
So we're going to meet up with Bryan Cranston and Tom Hanks in a train like tunnel station.
Yeah, it's like because that I assumed, and it sounds strange. I assume that's the gap they're talking about.
That's gotta be.
That's literally the like 3 feet of rail that needs built.
Yeah. Like, I'll cover the gap. I'm the gap.
It must be over, like, I was going to say state lines, but probably like country
lines, yeah.
It must be, because that must be where the dispute is.
Yeah, because he's traveling to all these different places. He's going out the country a lot of it. He's going, because we go to France, we go to wherever the fuck Prince Farouk is, I'm guessing was, I don't know.
But a name like Farouk,
it's got to be Middle East.
Yeah,
this one's got to be Middle Eastern. But so one of the funniest scenes, we meet up with Bryan Cranston and Tom Hanks and playing basketball.
Like Bryan Cranston just kind of doing the layup.
Bro, I have his, what he calls them in quotes, I have them written down. He's like, over the shoulder, left hand, whatever. Like, it's funny as hell. So you get these two very stiff, stoic performances from Bryan Cranston and Tom Hanks, which work so perfectly.
They're a great duo.
They're a good duo. I'm like, these dudes need to do a movie together now, like a whole movie. It'd be funny as hell because they're both funny. They're both great actors.
They're probably both at the top of their game, and they're like 60.
And I'm like, Tom Hanks got to be like 67 or 80.
I think so.
Bryan Cranston's got to be right there.
I think we looked that up for Bachelor Party.
Yes, yeah. And Tom Hanks is charismatic dude, man. Always has been.
He is. Even when he's in like a goofy movie,
yeah.
He's still like he's still his charm.
He's still the man. Yep.
Yeah.
Well, they don't want to do the deal.
No.
So he challenges them to a game of basketball. Now,
and Prince
Farouk has never fucking played. He doesn't even know what it is. He's like, I don't know what the fuck this is, bro. He's like, I can't be at the top of my. He's like, yo, he throws it through the net and it comes down. Does it count? No, but I've never seen it before. But so they play ball, right? And they're getting their ass whooped by two old white dudes.
Yeah.
And I'm like, yo, y'all suck.
It shows you how times change after.
Yeah. Benicio takes a shot, doesn't even hit the top of the train, doesn't hit the backboard.
Yeah, Bjorn is like looking because he's on the inside.
Yes. He's like, yeah, this is fucking hilarious. So while this is going on, Bjorn is sweet talking the girl, the daughter. They're having beers. Oh, I don't drink hard liquor, only communion wine. But this is beers. The tunnel is delicious on a hot day.
Yeah, that's right.
Okay, fine, 2 beers. And if you notice, she drank 2 beers before he drank 2. She had finished 2 glasses. He had 1.5. And so she was pounding them.
Yeah.
And you see the change in her very quick. She's easily persuaded. She doesn't take, at least, she wasn't going to work out as a nun. She's far too tempted by life.
Yes.
And
because she's Zsa Zsa's
exactly. Or maybe someone else's daughter.
Yes.
And
but she's a daughter of
it's in the bloodline. Yes, the funny quote where he says, he's like, my dad's son.
Yes.
You mean your brother?
Yeah.
So that's the other thing. We might as well talk about that now a little bit. Yes, there's a whole thing because, like I said earlier, she wanted to know if he killed her dad or killed her mother, which he adamantly denies, which we find out he did not. And she's like, well, who's my father? I have the eyes of this guy. And he does admit to her, your mom was a little floozy.
Yeah.
And she fucked my brother. So who knows? It could be. Yeah. But what I loved about Zsa Zsa in this, he did not give a fuck. He did not care.
Yeah, he's like, I still want. May I adopt?
May I adopt? He's like, bro, if you are not my daughter, I need you to be. Like, please. Like, I don't give a shit. Yeah. I don't give a shit whose nut made you. You know, I need you. So, I mean, hey, you know, come on, man. Whoever's Jesus juice came through and did it. You know what I'm saying? So,
wow.
So,
by the way, what day is in 2 days? It's Michael Jackson's birthday. Oh, but happy birthday,
happy
MJ.
Birthday, MJ. Jesus. My Lord.
So that's how he orgasms. Ew, it's all sticky, baby.
Ew. Oh, that's ignorant. But so you can see the bond forming a little bit between Bjorn and Lesdell, or however the fuck you say it. Liesel, whatever. I just kept calling her the nun. Yeah. But
we could do that, but then that's a different film series.
You're right. Which no one wants to talk about that. But so she comes out, they come out for the end of the ball game, and Farouk's got to make this shot or they're gonna lose.
Yeah.
And he's like, bro, I'm gonna fucking lose. And Benicio just tells him, bro, just play your game. He's like, play my game. I don't fucking know this shit.
Yeah.
And so Liesel says a prayer for him, which he prays a lot. And they don't show it, but we know they won. And he asks her, you know, what did you say to make that work? Because that motherfucker shouldn't have made that, you know?
Yeah.
And she's like, it's not about what you say. It's about the sincerity of your words. And because she clearly believes in this stuff because he's an atheist. And most of the people in this movie are atheists.
Yeah, but believe it or not, you find out at the end, she might be as well.
Oh, absolutely, she is.
Oh, yeah. Definitely.
Oh, man, it comes out. It comes out as the movie goes on.
Yeah.
Because she's forced to question all these things she's been taught in this covenant. And I'm sorry, like, any religious people out there, convent, sorry, my bad. That's a totally different thing.
Believe it or not, if you look at like prayers as like spells, you are correct.
Yeah, I'm like
you are correct.
Kind of the opposite, sort of.
It's just they call it something slightly different, even though I believe at the end of the day they are exactly the same.
They are.
Yeah.
And the debate on who's evil or not, because, you know, so you know, maybe I'm not fully wrong.
I think you are. In case anyone's like, wait a second.
You're like, that's some food for thought for you.
Yeah.
But so she's like, yeah, it's about sincerity. He's like, whatever. It's time to go to Paris. You know, which I'm supposed to go to Paris in 2 years. I cannot wait. Yes.
Nice.
Cannot wait. You know, I love France. You know, I love French culture. I am a little bit. I don't speak the shit.
I know.
I mean, my name is French, dude. My real name is French. You know what I mean? You know, I was born to be. But oui. So they go to France they go to a club to meet up with this dude. I don't remember his name, but it's not important. The dude.
Oh, it's that dude I was talking
about. Yeah, it's him. I can't remember his name, but
I'm going to tell you in a second once I log back in here.
All right.
It is not coming up. Hold on.
Yeah, take a look. I'll keep talking. But so they get here, and this dude, he owns a nice club, and he wanted 12.5% from this guy. The guy don't trust him. He don't like him. He's like, I'm not giving you shit.
Marseille Bob.
There we go. Yeah. He's like, I don't like you. I don't trust you. And he's like, you tell me right here, right now, the truth. And he tells him the truth. And she's like, oh, you were supposed to never reveal your strategy. He's like, listen, that was the only way this was going to work. He's like, well, I'm not doing it anyway. And he's like, oh, yes. He's like, no. He's like, no. Yeah. And they go back and forth in a funny scene where they're arguing. And, you know, Zsa is basically like, you're going to do this. And he's like, no, the fuck I'm not.
and where they're arguing, it looks like where they hid the painting in Grand Budapest.
It does. I'm sure they got some leftover set design. Or there's probably a building Wes knows where he's like, this will work for my films or whatever. So, yeah, it's funny. But some
guys busting.
Yep. I was like, some freedom fighters.
Yeah.
They bust in this dude's club, start shooting up the ceiling. This is a robbery.
Yeah.
It's a robbery. Fine. Why are they shooting my ceiling?
Yeah.
So the dude is pissed off, not because the place is getting robbed, because these guys are shooting his ceiling.
Yeah. He's like, take the stuff.
He's like, take the loot and go. He's like, why is he shooting my ceiling? Just rob my customers and leave. You know what I'm saying? He is pissed off about this. Like, for real. He don't give a shit about nothing else. He don't care if you're robbing my club, robbing my patrons, none of that. You shot my ceiling. This is a beautiful ceiling. Why would you do that?
Yeah.
So the dude's arguing with the dude, and he's like, look, bro, I ain't having this. And so he's about to shoot the guy, and fucking Benicio steps in front of him and takes a bullet for him. Yeah. He's like, oh, you took a bullet for me. I took a bullet for you.
Yeah.
It's so funny.
Yeah.
And he has a stack of, all his like fake passports and shit. Yeah. It's all his documents, all his traveling documents in the pocket of his blazer. And it hits that. So the bullet just scraped him. It was easy. He has this motherfucker pull it out of him with his bare hands. He just pours a quick shot of liquor on it for a little sterilization.
Gross.
I was like, Wes, this is a little gruesome for you.
Yeah.
And he pulls it out, and I'm like, whoa. So it's funny. So now this dude feels fucking obligated to fucking help out. So he's like, look, since I took a bullet for you, that 12.5's got to go to 15%. So he's like, I took a bullet for you. You're going to do it. So they go and visit Jeffrey Wright. Jeffrey Wright's the richest out of these guys, but he actually isn't the richest. The richest is his brother. It's got to be Uncle Neighbor, Nerber, whatever his name is.
Yeah.
I think it's Newbar. Newbar. Yeah, it's Newbar. Yeah, it's Uncle Newbar. He's got to be the richest. But out of the people he actually fucked with, Jeffrey Wright was the richest. And, he's all fucked up from getting shot. And Jeffrey Wright's like, dude, I'm not giving you a fucking red cent. I can't stand you. You're a lying piece of shit. Everyone thinks he's a piece of shit. Just like everyone knows your boy's a piece of shit.
Yeah.
But when you have money, it can make things go. People will deal with you even though you're shitty.
Or if you pretend to have money.
Pretend it. Well, now he's fucking rich. His little Bitcoin or whatever. Dude's rich, bro. He's fucking quadrupled his net worth since he's been in office.
Yeah, which you're not supposed to.
Yeah, I'm like, how the fuck? That's crazy.
It's apparently illegal under the Constitution, but
no one cares.
Yeah.
Dude, a MAGA hat is $50 off his website. $50? Are you fucking kidding me?
Well, remember the first time, like 10 years ago when he started running, he's like, I'm a billionaire. I don't need your money. But on his website at the time, there were 3 donations.
Yeah, he's like, please donate. Yeah.
I thought you were a billionaire. You need my money.
He's like, well, I do. I lie. Got to keep up appearances.
Yeah.
So, I'm saying.
Exactly. That's all.
You have to. In his situation, that man has to keep appearances. Any sign of weakness, everybody's going to turn on you.
Yeah.
So,
and I hate to say Epstein files, but that might be the weakness there. Sorry.
They want them damn files, man. They want them things.
Well, it makes sense in a way. Just a really quick aside, and I won't get too political. I'll just be factual. If these people ran on the promise to expose pedophile Democrats,
mm-hmm.
and I don't mean just him, like people, the other sycophants that won other seats, like in Congress, ran on the same thing,
mm-hmm.
and then they get in there and they're like, the thing that you voted us in for doesn't really exist. What does that say about the people who voted for them?
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Like they were obviously easily duped, or they're being lied to now, and I think that's why there's a conflict.
Oh yeah, they're like, you fucking lied to us.
Yeah, and that's the thing. Like you can lie about other people as much as you want, but you lied to me.
Yeah.
I didn't think you were going to lie to me.
Right. Come on, dude. All I wanted was them M's gone, and I wanted cheaper gas.
Yeah.
And I wanted them files.
Yeah. Exactly.
You know how it goes, but whatever.
Yeah, it's crazy because I think this movie makes me think about all
that. Dude, when I was watching it the first time I watched it, I didn't really think about it like that. Yeah. This time around, I was like, dude, this is definitely like...
Because he's talking about how there's like slaves and they cause famine.
They cause famine and he controls that, yeah. And his daughter's against all of this. His daughter, although she is bonding with him and starting to care for him, she doesn't respect him yet.
No, not
because she's like, you're a fucking ass. I don't give a fuck how much money you got.
I think she grows to understand him.
Oh yes,
more than she judges him at first.
But she also sees him in herself.
Yeah.
So she's like, fuck. So that's what I liked about this movie. This movie shows you the complexities of human relationships and how everything isn't black and white. A guy can be a piece of shit on one end, but can also be amazing in another, which is where Benicio was far more redeemable than the guy I've been talking about. But
yeah.
So we go see Jeffrey White. We get a blood transfusion from him.
Oh yeah, because like, do I need a blood transfusion? And then he just like passes out.
That's enough blood. But and all the while in this, he threatens Jeffrey Wright with a hand grenade if he doesn't give him the 25%. And he's like, well, why wouldn't I just lie to you and do it later? He's like, I trust you. And you have to have instincts as a businessman like that to do that. And that is where he shines. You know, you see why he is who he is and why he's not afraid of anything. He really isn't. Yeah. Dude looks death in the face daily. Yeah. So I'm like, the dude has been expected to be dead. He's like, oh, it's going to happen. So after that, and this is when we tell our daughter that, hey, yeah, your uncle might be your dad. And so,
yeah, because they're looking at pictures.
Right? And she's like, this guy's my eyes. Yeah. But he fully tells her when he's getting his transfusion. Yeah, and he makes Bjorn leave.
But Bjorn says something. Oh, I guess that's when they actually see Newbar.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yes. So, he says something then. But, yeah, because she basically was like, she's like, anybody ever tell you have this? And she's like, nobody's ever told me anybody's anything.
Yeah, that's
what I'm saying. So we see Jeffrey Wright. We convince him to give up the money. Now we got to go see Scarlett Johansson, who has the worst, I don't even know what the fuck accent it was supposed to be. Yeah. It was so bad. But I think Wes did that on purpose.
I think so.
Because she's not that bad of an actor. First of all, I actually think she's come a very long way over the last decade or so. I actually think she's great now. After
one of her best films, I think, Jojo Rabbit.
Oh, absolutely. Oh my God, what she does in that movie, bro, part of me died too. When you just see her shoes.
Which I think because of Jojo Rabbit, we might have the perfect recast for director. Because of the way Jojo Rabbit could be a
Waititi
movie. Yeah.
That's a good pick.
Yeah.
But I liked who he said yesterday.
I know. It's kind of a toss-up now.
Well, we'll throw them both out.
Yeah.
So we see Scarlett Johansson. He needs to marry her. I was a little confused on that. They're cousins. Yeah. So I'm like, but he needs to marry her because he wants her to give him some money. And she's like, no. But, of course, he's a schemer. He gets whatever he wants. He gets what he wants at the end of the day. He gets what he wants out of her. Scarlett Johansson only moved for a couple minutes. It's crazy. Wes Anderson has so much clout. You can get an actress of that caliber in your movie for 5 minutes. You know, it's crazy. So, and then his daughter has a good conversation where she's asking him, she's like, this bitch will tell me the truth. So she's asking him all this stuff, and she's being honest. And she's like, is my uncle my father? She's like, she just shrugs her shoulders.
Yeah.
I don't know, bro. And she's like, I do not know. So she's like, whatever. So we get what we want out of her, and then we get to the good stuff. We go and meet the uncle.
Yes.
Uncle Newbar, played by the great Benny Cumberbatch.
Yes.
Who is absolutely amazing, and the wonderful Henry Sugar.
I still have to watch that. I'll watch it tonight.
Bro.
And then I'll text you.
Unalive yourself. How have you not seen this?
I'm not sure.
I love this movie. I love the Phoenician Scheme. It's better than this. It's only 50 minutes.
I do have to watch it. And I was going to watch it the other night, but I promised this other dude I would watch a terrible 50s movie.
Oh, great.
And tell him about it.
You would have had much more fun watching Henry Sugar.
I bet I would have.
Benedict is...
Are you telling me The Hideous Sun Demon isn't as good as... From 1958?
Hideous Sun Demon.
It's not as good.
That sounds racial.
Kind of. It's sort of like the origin of like Dr. Manhattan or the Hulk in the 50s.
Okay.
So and the guy just has a reaction to sunlight after that. He turns into like a demon.
Jeez.
So
it's a bad case of sunburn.
So it's almost like a superhero origin story from like the 60s, like a Marvel origin. Mm-hmm. But like
just done very poorly.
But as a horror movie and with terrible acting. Yeah.
All right, whatever.
Yeah, but I will watch it tonight.
All right, dude, watch it. 50 minutes.
I have some school stuff to do then, but I'm gonna make the time.
I'll put it like this. I think he would have been much better off scrapping Asteroid City and developing Henry Sugar into a full feature.
Isn't Henry Sugar like an adaptation of? Is it like a Roald Dahl story or something?
Maybe. I don't know. It could be. It's great, though. That's all I'm going to say. Watch it. You'll love it. So, anywho.
Okay.
So, we go meet Uncle Newbar, who Uncle Newbar needs to cover, what is it, 50%?
I think it is 50.
It's 50%, which is obviously the most.
Yeah.
And this is going to be the hardest one to convince because they hate each other.
Yeah.
And Newbar really hates him. And
he actually says why later, but I couldn't hear it or they don't say it audibly. Or he says why he wants to kill him.
He does say why he wants to kill him. I think I have in quotes.
Okay, we'll get good. Because I watched this twice, and I'm like, what the fuck you say?
Yeah. So since you brought it up, he's the one who's been trying to get this man killed this whole time.
Yes.
Because we had a funny scene where a fighter jet comes, shoots them down, they crash. Yeah. Actually, we got to talk about this. This is important.
Oh, because this
is before Newbar. Yeah. So the fighter jet, so they're in the plane chilling. They get hunted down by a fighter pilot. He's like, I know that assassin. He's tried to kill me before.
Oh yeah, because all these assassins that are trying to kill him, it happens throughout the film. They're people that used to work for him.
Yes.
And that should have been a clue.
Yes. Just like the guy on the elevator. Suicide pill. So they get shot down, and a lot happens here. By now, our girl, his daughter, she's been drinking. She smokes a pipe.
Oh,
she wears full makeup.
Yeah.
She carries weapons. Yeah. She's interested in men.
Yeah.
She's doing everything nuns don't do. And we already see that we are going towards you not being a nun.
Yeah.
And so she's like, I don't want to do this anymore. I'm going back. And he's like, no, you're not. And she's like, yes, I am. And I'm like, no, you're not. I knew you weren't. I'm like, you've done way too much.
Yeah.
And we crash land. We find out Bjorn is a U.S. spy.
Yeah.
And he flips a switch. All of a sudden, Michael Cera is suave, handsome, and sexy with an American accent. He's from Wilmington, Delaware.
Yeah.
I'm like, all right, you from right around the corner.
Is that a fake mustache? No. Yes.
But it's based on my real mustache. And you can tell she got wet as hell when she saw that. She was like, okay, this guy went from being like a cute dork to a hot hunk.
Yeah. And it's
Michael Cera. And he pulls that off well.
Yeah.
He lights up a cigarette, his hair is slicked back. I'm like, all right, Mikey. And you can see it in her eyes. She's like, but one of my favorite parts, and it's quick, and it's a line from Liesel. He gives her a gift, and it's a new pipe, and it's like bejeweled.
Yeah.
And she takes it out. She has her old pipe, which she was already smoking out of, dumps the tobacco into the new one, takes a hit of it, blows it out, and in the most nonchalant, sarcastic, dead way, she says, I love it. And it's fucking great. I was like, this actress, I love this bitch. I was like, this girl's amazing. I thought she was so good in this movie. Without her performance, this would lack a little. The three leads matter very much.
Yes.
But anyway, so they survive and they get rescued by the dudes who robbed the French place.
Oh, yeah.
And they have a talk about being an atheist on there too. And I'm like, that's a big theme of this movie.
Yeah, because the one rebel is like worshiping.
Yes.
Yes, that's right.
So she's like, you believe in God? No, I'm an atheist, of course. He's like, and it's like, and all your people? He's like, they pretend to be. You know what I'm saying? So that's funny. But so they give him a ride to see Newbar. And we get to see Newbar, played by the great Benny Cumberbatch, who has big eyebrows, a big mustache,
a big beard.
Big beard. Yeah, it's a beard. Huge beard.
Like Russian.
He looks freaky.
Like a Rasputin type, doesn't he?
Yes.
Yeah,
he looks crazy.
Like. Yeah.
And he's a total asshole. He's got like contacts in and shit. Yeah. He's a total asshole.
He has those blue eyes. Yeah.
And so when they get there, Zsa Zsa gives his daughter something she was supposed to get in her will. And it's got a bunch of random shit in it. But what's also in it are these little like stink bomb things that I guess kill you.
Oh, no.
Or fuck you up.
Yeah.
They were what were they? It was poisonous gas, right?
Yeah, I think that's what it was.
But obviously they don't kill you.
I think they're supposed to.
Well, he must have knew he was going to die. Anyway, so...
I think it's because it landed on the step.
Yes. So, it didn't hit him directly. So
remember, he threw it at his head.
It hit him in his head and he caught it.
Yeah.
And he's like, that shit is so funny. But anyway, so they're having a back and forth. He's like, I need this money from you. And he's like, fuck you, I hate you, and I've been trying to get you killed, and I don't like your ass. And he's like, well, goddamn. And he's like, and that's my daughter. He's like, well, let's do a blood test. He's like, I'll do a blood test. He's like, we don't have all of our blood. I have everybody's blood.
Yeah.
He's like, no, you don't. Yes, I do. I have everybody's blood. I'm like, okay.
Yeah,
like, you just have everyone's blood. And he's basically like, look, bro, I fucking hate you. I ain't giving you a red cent, and I'm going to kill you.
And so why did you come here?
Yeah.
Doesn't she ask that?
Yeah. He's like, had to see you. Essentially, I had to.
Yeah.
And, some people are like that.
Yeah.
But I think he wanted to do it himself, if you want to be honest.
Yeah, like in person.
In person. He's like, I wanted to kill you myself.
Yes, exactly. He's like, I'm tired of hiring these
you are incompetent. And it's like, and it's not even like you're going against fucking James Bond here. This guy's just lucky as hell. You know what I'm saying? So
yeah,
he's just lucky. Right. And just like he's lucky when he hits him with the smoke bomb. It just didn't explode. So they fight. They are going at it. And like, Benedict Cumberbatch is beating his ass, bro. Like, he's whooping his ass. And he steals one of the little bombs. He throws it at him, thinking it's going to break on him. Well, hits him in the head. And that glass looked pretty fucking thick. It does not break. It falls off his head. And Zsa Zsa catches it and just throws it back at the stairs. And it explodes. This big purple smoke gusts in his face. And this motherfucker is all fucked up. Well, in that moment, he realizes that I can't trust anyone else. I have to do this on my own. I'm the gap. I have to cover the rest.
Yeah.
It's me.
The whole film is him trying to avoid the
responsibilities, which is...
Yes.
You know, and I'm like, so that's what the whole point of it is. But
there's also religious stuff going on during all of his near-death experiences.
Yeah, and it shows you how religion loves money more than anything else. Because they didn't want her to be in the nuns anymore, but they were totally down to take Zsa Zsa's money.
Oh, of course.
Does God care about me or my money? I got it in quotes. Don't worry. I'll pull out in quotes.
Here's a quick aside. So, like on Sundays, I see a lot of TV preachers. And I hear a lot of them preaching to their followers to trust God for whatever they need. Mm-hmm. As they're asking their followers for money.
Yes,
so of course. Like, why aren't you trusting God?
Yeah, for what you need. And he's like, well, I need a new house. Yeah. I need a new Benz.
I'm trusting God that you're going to give me the money so I can get that new Benz. I need a Lambo. God wants me to drive a Lambo.
My mom goes to the biggest church in Houston, Texas. The guy who runs it is worth $70 million.
Wow.
Yeah. I'm like, that motherfucker ain't going to heaven. I'm like, come on. But anywho. So
that's a ticket straight to hell.
It is.
Is that what God said in that movie?
Yeah, right. So Zsa Zsa's giving a speech, and he's basically saying how I'm ending famine, I'm ending slavery, and we're changing everything. I'm going to do this shit the right way. But obviously, that's going to cost him his fortune.
Yes.
And he realizes, what is all this money? What has it gotten me? Nothing, but almost killed.
Yeah, because he tells Liesl earlier about how he grew up, which is why I think he did that with his sons.
Yes.
And he says that he was closer to the help than he was his own parents.
Yep.
And to this day, he can still cook and wash dishes.
Yep. And that's what the motherfucker wants to do.
Yeah.
He wants to cook and wash dishes.
That's an important scene because it shows what the values he got growing up weren't to be a ruthless asshole.
No, they were not.
Yeah.
But money and power can make you that.
Yeah.
And that's exactly what it shows here. But he gets humanized through the whole film. And it's all through his daughter.
Yeah.
His daughter brings light into the house. She brings these boys joy.
He needs that feminine energy.
He needs that, yes. See, there's no love in this house. She says there's no love, there's no God, there's no happiness, nothing. And she's like, I don't like that. And I'm like, yeah, dude, your kids are young. These kids are like 17, 8. They're like 10, 11.
Yeah.
They need a motherly type figure, even if it is their sister. So you need some nurturing shit. And men aren't great nurturers.
And even if you're an atheist, you have to concede that you need that balance of male and female.
Absolutely.
Because like even in religion, if we are created in its image, it's male and female that create life. Mm-hmm. So you need that balance no matter what in order to have that balance is the only word I can.
Yeah, no, that's all it is. That's all it is. Yeah,
so universe craves balance no matter what.
Absolutely, yin and yang, man. Night and day, whatever.
Yeah, whatever it is, and that's what was lacking in his life.
Yep. So he's giving his speech. Everybody's like, oh, and who comes running out? Purple Benedict Cumberbatch with a motherfucking grenade, foaming at the mouth, and we're like, oh shit, he's gonna blow everyone up. But he pulls a grenade. And I think he realizes, you know what, man? Fuck life.
Yeah.
I'm done. He doesn't throw it. He doesn't do anything. He just stands there and gets blown to fucking bits.
And the weird thing is, I wonder if he thinks that because, like, he's been trying to kill his brother or his half-brother for so long. What would his half-brother do if he wasn't there to...
Tom and Jerry. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Black spy, white spy, whatever.
Yeah, like what would the coyote do
without Roadrunner? Yeah. When he caught him, he'd be like, I'm about to let you go again, because shit, what else am I supposed to do? You know what I mean?
It's like the Joker with Batman.
Yeah, it's like, bro, it's like, kill you? Hell no, we're just getting started, buddy. Yeah. We're friends now. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? So,
you complete me.
Mm-hmm. So he dies, and life gets great. Yeah, the money's not there. They've downsized tremendously.
Yeah.
But we own a restaurant, a family restaurant. He cooks, he serves, he washes dishes. She cooks, she serves, she washes dishes. And they have a great life.
Yeah.
Is it a glamorous life? No.
It's fulfilling.
But it's fulfilling. And I think the scene where they're closing up the restaurant, cleaning the last dishes, and they set up the table, break out the wine, and start playing cards and just enjoying each other's companies. He's having a smoke, she's having her pipe. Beautiful ending. I thought it was incredible. Yeah. I loved it.
What happened right before that, though?
Right before what?
Right before they started to play cards. What happened right before that?
Tell me.
Bjorn proposes.
Oh, yeah, that's right. She says yes. On a trial basis. Yeah. Yes, we're on a trial basis, just like she was. And he used the ring that was pretty much a hand-me-down that he got from Sha-Sha.
Yes.
And
is this pace? No, yes,
and
maybe.
I love it. He doesn't get on one knee. No. He don't put it on her. She takes it, looks at it, puts it on herself.
Yeah.
And I'm like...
It's very Wes kind
of thing. A very Wes, void of emotions, void of sentiment. Yeah. And...
it's not the classic way to
propose. It's not. And especially back in 1950, it was all about the great, Now, dude's probably proposed with like a Cracker Jack ring. But back in the day, it's an event.
Yeah.
And he's like, just do whatever. Just do it. If you want to get married, get married. This one moment's not going to define the rest of our lives.
Yeah.
And I love that. But yeah, so she's engaged to Bjorn on a trial basis.
Yeah. I forget his really, because they never say it. He's like, I'd rather be called
Bjorn. Yeah. So they just go by Bjorn. But hey, I thought it was a beautiful ending. How I think the movie just shows you all these bells and whistles, all this money, all this stupid shit is not going to make you happy. Family, companionship, love. That's what makes you happy in the end.
Those quiet moments of like playing cards.
Yes.
Or putting together a David.
Him having this. Yes. Yes. You and your daughter had a great time, right?
Yeah,
putting that bed together.
Yeah.
He had a great time with his daughter going on this adventure. Like, it wasn't about getting the money. It wasn't about the gap. It wasn't about any of that. It was about him discovering his daughter, discovering this relationship, and discovering a different side of himself, just like Paper Moon, And just like Tatum O'Neal, she was a little fucker in Paper Moon, just like she's a little fucker in this movie.
Yeah.
But they work well together. And it's a whole thing of, well, who's your dad? Just like in Paper Moon. And it's like, it doesn't fucking matter whether I'm your dad or not. We're here now. So I thought it was a fantastic ending. And, I really like this film, and I've liked it more on rewatches, and I've seen it a few times now. I think it's fucking great, and I think it's Wes's best film since Grand Budapest, live action at least.
Yeah, because I know you love Isle of Dogs.
I love Isle of Dogs. I'm like, it's his best film with real
his
people.
animated films are kind of in a category.
I'm like, they're that good.
Like,
Fox. Come on, bro. Like, I love me some Fox. Fox is great. I want some liquid gold.
Yeah.
I'm like, I want to drink that shit. Melted. Willem Dafoe. He's so good as a rat.
It's another rat behind in a trash can behind a Chinese restaurant. Is that what he said? It's something crazy.
Yes.
Yeah. It's been a while. We did cover
it, but that was great. Yeah. But so fuck it. Let's get into categories and then we'll talk about how much we liked it or not. MVP, I 4.
Well, obviously Wes, Benicio.
Yes. Mia Thruppleton.
Yes, thank you. And
Michael Cera.
Scott Pilgrim.
Yep, Scott Pilgrim.
we can call him Alan or Scott Pilgrim.
You can call him Alan, Scott Pilgrim.
And the kid from Superbad.
Yep, Superbad. What's his? I can't remember his name. It's Seth and...
Oh, it's probably
Seth Evan. Is Seth. Evan. Seth and Evan. Yep, that's right. Because it's Seth Rogen and Evan Goldberg. Yeah. So it's Seth and Evan. Yeah.
We could also call him George Michael, like in Arrested
Development.
Yeah.
George Michael.
That was his name.
Yeah, this is fucking hilarious.
Yeah. George Michael Blue.
Mm-hmm. Peak season. Obviously, Mia Thruppleton is our only movie.
Yeah, because I don't know.
It's Benicio's too.
Yeah,
it's his biggest role ever.
Yeah, because he carries.
He carries this. This is his biggest role ever.
They're only as good as they are because of him acting with him.
Yep, and I'm like, I mean, he really brought it out of Mia Thruppleton. I'm like, you clearly are your mom's daughter because you're natural at this shit, because her mom is incredible. But I was very blown away with her. But when I first watched it. When she first came on, I was like, she's ugly. But I was like, let's see. And I just started getting very intrigued by her. I was like, I love this chick. I don't care how ugly I think she is. I love her.
I wonder if, now, did you think that before this film? Or is it because of the way
never seen her before.
That Wes tried to make her look?
I actually think she looks better in this film than out of it.
Oh, really?
I think it's the best she's like, because I was looking her up because I was like, oh, let's see what she actually looks like. I'm like, oh, she was better in this movie. I was like, you look way better in a nun costume.
Oh, wow.
That was just me. She's not ugly. She ain't fine. But I loved her, and I would definitely put her in my movies if I was making them.
Yeah.
So I loved her. All right. So yeah, I think they're peak. I think that's undeniable peak season. Yeah. Best quotes. You're fired.
Yeah.
Never mind. I'll be in the cornfield. Grandma, why are we here? I don't know you. That weird part. I was like,
the first time.
Yeah, the black and white, near-death experience, yes.
Yeah.
Surely horrific display of, oh, wait, he's still alive.
Yeah. Yeah.
Why not? I have my reasons, which are, I'm not saying why, because they're my reasons. If they get me, you get them. Who said that? They. Whoever they are. Yeah.
Isn't he like, I'll sue them?
I'll sue them for libel. Yeah. Whoever they are. Yeah. That's a goddamn lie. I never murdered anybody's mother in my life. I'm going to sue them for libel in that case. Whoever they are.
Yeah, that's what it is. Yes. Yeah.
I bought Jasper a crossbow. Be careful of your eyes. He's a very good shot.
Yeah.
He's going to teach us about insects and related info.
Yeah.
God may have something to say about that. Is he against slavery in the Bible? I'm against it.
Yeah. That's
a good line.
Yeah, because it's like, I love how he questions it because he obviously knows the Bible.
He knows the Bible. That's all I was like.
Yes, God later on.
Mm-hmm. Well, of course. Yeah. Well, because he starts questioning his own religious too, because he gets more religious and she gets less religious.
Yeah.
It's weird and I think being with him opened his eyes to a possible truth, and her being with him opened her eyes to a possible truth, because they both saw things in each other not used to seeing. So he's becoming more spiritual and she's becoming less spiritual.
Yeah.
It's weird.
Yeah. She's becoming more worldly, and as he feels like his life is
nearing the end, and people get like that when they're dying or whatever.
Yeah.
For me at this time, a hand grenade is cheaper than a bullet. Oh, wait, before that. Oh, no, I skipped a couple. I don't know. I didn't know you lived in a slum. Fix the leak.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Who are they? Arsonists. I hired them to burn the house down in case of insurance purposes. For me at this time, a hand grenade is cheaper than a bullet. You armed yourself. Good girl.
Oh, yeah, with that knife.
Mm-hmm. Help yourself to a hand grenade. Thank you. You've been fiddling with it. But
the paperwork.
Yeah.
Yeah, the paperwork, yes.
I've never tasted hard liquor in my life, except for communion wine. Anyway, on a hot day in a dark tunnel, beers are delicious. His accent was
great. Oh my god.
Classic backhand layup.
Yeah, like the way he just moved.
Yes. Like, he's very yeah. In that case, stop flirting with the prince. Left-handed blind man over the shoulder swoop. I was present at your birth. The midwife was a leathery old hag. I cut the umbilical cord with shears of my design. He's not human. He's biblical.
Oh, yeah, talking about the uncle.
Yep. Yeah. The phrasing of it doesn't matter. What matters is the sincerity of your devotion. That's the line. When he asked her about the prayer.
Yeah.
How much time does it say? 18 minutes. Perfectly fine. We'll land in 10.
Yeah.
I've never tasted hard liquor in my life except for beer and communion wine. No. I'll change it back. We concede the point. When he's arguing with the French bull.
Yeah.
He's shooting my ceiling. Just rob my customers and make your getaway.
Yeah.
You took a bullet for me. I took a bullet for you. You sit there, and I sit here. Jeffrey Wright.
Yeah. Yes. Yeah, and Jeffrey Wright's voice.
Dude, he's fucking incredible. I gotta watch Bosky out with him. I've been meaning to watch that for like 5 years. That's enough blood, man. I said 12.5, 15 because I took a bullet for you. Who could lick who? Or whom, I guess.
Oh yeah, like that's and that's a great analogy in the film for like why men go to war.
Yes.
And I'm like, wow.
Mm-hmm. That's something like he wrote this, like the dialogue, Roman Coppola was on it. We can't read your handwriting. Is this a 1 or a 7? God damn it, it's a G.
Yeah. That's a great line.
Yes. You let him drink in the cockpit, just beer.
Oh yeah, because it's like the beer was poison.
Yeah, beer was poison.
Yeah.
I've never seen so many bugs in one place in my life, except for a trash can in Rome, which was equally liberating. I love it. When he gets the phone, one of the best. I pretended to be his secretary, but I'm actually his tutor. But I'm really a spy for the United States government.
Oh yeah, what's his name? Rupert Friend was pretty good in this too. As a government guy?
Yes, that's who it was. Yeah, he was. He was good.
Like his voice and the way that he like spit his lines, I was like, man.
Yeah, is God more interested in my money or my soul? I can't speak for him.
Yeah,
that line spoke volumes to me.
Yeah,
I was like, why you fuckers want his money?
Yeah, it's like, I know what I'm interested in.
Yeah,
I can't speak for that.
I can't speak for that dude. All right,
he's always broke.
He's always broke.
I call him motherfucker because he fucked Jesus' mom.
Yeah.
Apparently, according to the book.
Yeah, according to the book.
Yeah, according to the book. Allegedly.
Yep. He said, the blood types prove it. Probably. It's me. I'll cover the gap. The slaves will be paid, the famine will be finished, and we'll beat those bureaucrats.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, they're like, what the fuck?
Oh, yeah, because the whole thing that triggers the catalyst was when they do those bolts super cheap, and his stock starts to fall.
Mm-hmm.
That's why when he wakes her up to go.
Yep, he's like, we gotta go right now. Let's get it.
Yeah, we forgot about that.
Yep, totally did. Sorry.
Yeah, and that's actually an important part.
It is important.
He's in his tub, and his ticker starts to go up.
Yep.
And it's like, wait a second, my stocks are falling.
Yep, which is a crazy way to know your stocks are falling back in the day.
Yes.
You say yes on a trial basis.
Yeah.
And that was the last line I had. Do you want to throw any in?
Myself, I feel very safe.
Yes, myself, I feel very safe. Yes, which he said a lot. He felt safe a lot.
Could you imagine falling in love with a man like me, by the way, hypothetically? You're drunk.
You're drunk. Oh, 3 beers, yeah.
When Uncle Newbar comes up and he has the grenade, let's communicate.
Yeah, let's communicate, yeah. So funny.
Let's see. Oh, I've appointed you sole heir to my estate, which you may come into sooner rather than later.
Yeah.
Why? It's been 6 years since our last meeting. I have my reasons, which are what? My reasons.
My reasons.
Yeah. Just the first part of your quote. Oh my god! And then my favorite line probably in the entire film: "When I pray, no one answers. I only pretend he does. Then I do whatever I think God probably would have suggested. Usually, it's obvious."
Oh man, that is a good line.
That's the best line in the entire film.
That's a good line.
Yeah, and that's pretty much it.
Yeah. All right, what's age the best?
I mean, it's so new.
It's new. I already got a couple things.
Obviously the performances of the three leads, and even the guest shots, even if they're only in for like 2 or 3 minutes or less.
We got all top dog dudes, so
you can come in, spit a line, and it's just
make it great and be out. Yeah, I'm like so many.
Because even the woman who plays his grandmother in that crazy scene, like
who is that?
I don't know, but she's great.
Yeah, she was like. I don't know you. I was like,
she might even have dementia.
She might. She probably did.
She probably literally didn't know.
Maybe did. Yeah, she was like, they were like, can you repeat this? She's like, what? I had the score, the acting, Wes's style, and the costuming.
And the score, what's his name? Alexander Desplat. I'm not mispronouncing his name. I apologize because he's probably French. Mm-hmm. He's done like however many Wes films now. He's always incredible.
Dude, he's great scores.
Other scores.
Yeah, I'm like, he's got all the work from those.
The first time I remember seeing his name, though, I think might have been Mr. Fox.
Okay.
As soon as like the Indian paintbrush stuff started coming up with Wes's movies, I think he's been scoring them.
Okay, nice.
Because it was Mark Mothersbaugh for a while, the first few.
Mark Mothersbaugh.
Oh, and you know who Mark Mothersbaugh is?
Yeah.
He's the guy who did the music for like Rugrats and stuff.
Oh my God, I love the Rugrats music.
But you would know Mark Mothersbaugh as the guy who says, "Whip it. Whip it good."
Is that him?
Yeah, from Diva.
Oh, all right. Hey, he's got one of the most iconic song lines ever.
Yeah, man. And the thing is, he became like a really good, kind of like Danny Elfman.
Okay.
You know, he became a really great scorer.
Now, Danny Elfman's a composer now. That's your occupation. Right? Like Johnny Greenwood from Radiohead. Yeah. He's a fucking composer now. Yeah. I'm like, dude.
Trent Reznor.
Yeah.
Yep. Two together.
Crazy. Yeah. They're amazing. All right, what's age the worst? I had shooting guns at camels and Scarlett Johansson's accent.
Shooting guns at camels.
Yeah, man, they were dumping on them things. My lovely lady lumps. Spending all your money on me and spending time on me. All right, most rewatchable scenes. I actually have a lot less than you would think.
Really?
Just because a lot of them draw out.
Yeah.
I had the opening crash.
Yes.
When he tells his daughter about the business.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Because and all the shoe boxes.
Yeah. That's all in one scene.
Yes. Yeah.
When they meet Prince Farouk and play basketball.
Yes.
When they go to France, they see Jeffrey Wright and get the blood transfusion.
So it's essentially the whole movie. It's just every scene.
Every scene is long drawn out. Yeah.
Yes.
When they find out about Bjorn.
Yes.
His identity. When they go see Uncle Nubar. When Nubar tries to kill him.
Yeah.
And I had the closing scene.
Yeah, that is
it's the whole film, but it's all. It sounds like not a lot of scenes, but I'm like those scenes draw out, you know.
So, did you like the I'll put air quotes around heaven, like the heaven scene?
I love them.
Yeah,
like I said, especially because you get Bill Murray, you get Willem Dafoe, like you get some F. Murray Abraham, like you get a lot of old legends I love, and a lot of them were funny and they were weird. Oh, I'm a free man. Yeah. All right, best characters. Jaja, Sister Liesel, Bjorn. I had Prince Farouk because I like Prince Farouk.
He was a good character.
And God, Bill Murray.
Oh yeah,
random.
I'm surprised it wasn't Morgan Freeman.
Right? He was like, we're gonna make him white today.
Yeah.
Any you'd add?
No, I think because
just no one's in it enough to like really throw him in there.
Cumberbatch is probably one of the worst.
I have him in worst. Uncle Nubar is the only worst I have.
But his acting...
Oh, A1.
Yeah, exactly.
A1.
And that's my problem.
Yeah, he's incredible.
It's like, when you say best, it's like, oh, I want to say...
Yeah, best, but... This ain't best performance. This is actual film character. He's a piece of shit. Yeah. But because he's a good fucking actor, he plays the piece of shit very well.
Yes, that's a very good way to say it. Thank you.
All right, what's your nitpicks? I know you got some.
Believe it or not, my nitpick, it's not necessarily about this film per se. It's just, I think Wes has made it so he's like trapped in his own style.
Yes.
So, because I look at it this way, like Steven Spielberg, a Steven Spielberg film when you see it, but it's not necessarily because of the style. Because he does different types of films.
Yes.
Whereas all of Wes's films, it's not that they're all the same, but they all seem...
They look the same.
Yeah,
they definitely all look the same.
And I wish he would be more like Spielberg and be able to
just go out on the streets and make a messy film.
Yeah, and be able to do that and still make films like this, but then do something.
He's way too OCD for that.
Yeah,
that guy's brain works his brain probably works like a computer.
I'm sure.
There's no way he can veer off course.
Yeah,
he probably be like, dude, I'm about to jump off a building.
Yeah,
I just don't see him being able to do it.
And that's my problem because I was talking with Felicia about it, like. Grand Budapest is probably his best film, so now he's like chasing Grand Budapest.
Yes,
and it's like you're probably never going to hit it.
You're never going to
hit lightning in a bottle.
Yep, you're never going to hit that.
So, like, try something
else. Yeah, that's it. I agree with that. I do agree with that.
That's my only real nitpick because as a Wes film, it's probably perfect. The acting's great, the writing's great, the direction's great, the music's great. Like you said, everything.
If this was the first Wes movie anyone's ever seen, they'd love it.
Oh, yeah.
You know what I mean?
They'd be like, I got to see more of this. But it's like, and I think now with like all the parodies of like, that you see like AI generated, like if Wes Anderson did X-Men, Wes Anderson did this or that, it's almost like even his own films are like a self-parody at this point because his style has been parodied so much.
Yes.
And it's just...
But it's not a bad thing, though.
No, it's not a bad thing.
Dude, you carved your shit out. You know what I mean?
But it's like, I want to see his range. Like, it's kind of like actors. You want to see an actor's range.
Yeah.
I want to see his range.
I would love to. Maybe he will. Maybe he will.
Maybe.
All right.
And I'm just one guy. So
yeah, but I mean, you're not the only person who feels that way. Yeah. You're not the only person who feels that way. Recasting couch. All right, Zsa.
I was thinking, okay, I have a couple, and I don't even have it on the list because I've just been thinking about it. I was thinking, if you want to go obvious, just because it was Benicio del Toro, I was like, either Pedro Pascal.
I thought about him.
Or Oscar Isaac.
I went with Javier Bardem if we're going Spanish.
Javier Bardem would be great, but then I was like, what about George Clooney?
Oh, my God.
Because he was Mr. Fox, right?
Fucking good.
So it'd be bringing back another West guy.
I actually like that. I had another one too.
Because I think he could knock us out of the park.
I like Clooney the most, I think. I had Javier and I had Michael Shannon.
You know, Michael Shannon.
His look. I like his look.
His look?
I want Clooney's attitude with Shannon's look.
What if it was like Clooney and Michael Shannon and his Uncle Newbar?
That'd be awesome. But I feel like Clooney would have to be... No, Michael Shannon could be Newbar. Yeah. That's great.
Because I'm thinking of Michael Shannon from Knives Out.
Yes.
The way that he played that character in Knives Out.
Yes. I like Clooney. Let's roll with that.
Yeah.
Damn, I didn't even think of that.
I was thinking of...
Because Brad could have played it too. Somebody like that. Somebody smooth and suave.
Yeah, Brad Pitt. I was thinking of, believe it or not, our boy... Sam Rockwell.
I thought of him too, of course.
I
thought of him too, of course. Absolutely. I thought of him too.
And but I'm like, I think Clooney,
Clooney's good.
As like an older statesman now, and having done Mr. Fox,
and he would have such good chemistry with whatever little young chick they got him with. Yeah, Clooney it is. Let's go with Clooney. Let's not even argue about it. All right, Sister Liesel.
Now for Liesel and for Bjorn, I was thinking...
You're thinking in Paris, huh?
I was. Okay. I was thinking of bringing the kids back from Moonrise Kingdom because they're older.
Oh, they're older.
13 years.
My only issue is I haven't seen them in shit else. I don't know how their acting is.
Well, that's just it. So, like, they would be more comfortable. I know Wes wouldn't direct our version, but at least in that type of setting, maybe. Because I
have to see what they look like now and shit. I'd have to take a look, yeah.
Because I already suggested, like, I was thinking Tony Revolori, obviously, for Bjorn. Because I didn't think of, I wasn't thinking of, for, like, the Sister Liesel, I was actually thinking more of, like, I was thinking Saoirse Ronan.
I went Florence Pugh.
At first, before Cora told me that she was pregnant.
Yeah, sickening.
Yeah. Actually, Florence Pugh would be great.
Florence Pugh has got that. Dude, they have such a similar vibe, and she can play that, like, deadpan, like, so well.
So what if you do, like, a Florence Pugh and, like, a Chalamet, because he's, like a Wes
semi-regular. That Chalamet would be. He does fit that type.
Yeah.
I was just trying to
believe it or not,
I always fucking pick him, so I was trying not to go somewhere else. But he would be dead fucking perfect.
If you're going for an artsy kind of
movie, he'd be perfect for it.
And he and Florence Pugh have a working relationship.
The chemistry's there.
Yeah.
I like that, dude. I like them three. Clooney, Pugh, and Chalamet.
Yeah.
But I will tell you for Bjorn, I had two.
Yeah, let me see.
I had Evan Peters and Paul Dano.
Paul Dano?
But I don't know if he could pull the suave guy off in the second half.
Paul Dano's fantastic, obviously.
He'd be great as Nerd Bjorn.
Yeah.
I don't know if he can pull the suave off.
Okay.
But Evan Peters could.
Evan Peters is great.
Yeah.
Now, if you're thinking of Paul Dano for Zsa Zsa, would it be possible?
Not for Zsa Zsa.
No.
I know. Yeah.
But for Zsa Zsa, would it be possible to do a There Will Be Blood reunion?
Bring back Daniel Day? Hell yeah!
He'd be
dude. And that'd be such a fun role for him. Oh, that'd be great.
Like, how intense.
Fuck yeah.
It would be a totally different movie.
It would, but
and then, look, Paul Thomas Anderson could fucking
PTA direct? Oh, my Lord. Dude, that would be fire.
Imagine that.
That would be fire.
That would actually be incredible.
Damn.
Even though I was thinking more like the West style.
Yes.
But
if you want to go darker with this,
yeah.
Fuck yeah. That would be sick, dude. And still plug in Florence Pugh.
Yeah.
That would be sick.
Do almost anything.
But, dude, I'm still thinking Clooney, Chalamet, Florence Pugh.
Yeah, and
I know.
Are you thinking Noah Baumbach?
That's either one.
Yeah,
but
have it be more.
He'd be funnier, and Noah Baumbach
have more of the pathos.
Yes.
Yeah.
Either one would work. I think Noah Baumbach would do just a little bit better.
Yeah,
I think he would get this a little bit better.
And I think since he's co-written, I think it was like Life Aquatic.
Yeah, they've worked in the same circle, so their mind works similarly. Yeah, I like that. That's good, man.
Yeah, wow.
Clooney, he killed this shit.
I still think a good alternate would be
definitely be the PTA crew. Yeah, the PTA crew would be sick.
Because I think Paul Dano would be great, even though he's a little older. It would be great to see him.
He's only 38.
I thought he was like 40 or something.
Is he?
I thought we looked it up.
He's fucking. Maybe you're right. He looks young though.
Yeah, he does. And he's a great actor.
Yeah, he's got a baby face.
But to see those two together again.
Yeah, man, because they were going at it in that shit, man. Oh.
And just to have him be able to throw 41.
41, okay.
Be able to throw Daniel Day-Lewis.
Yep. And he's like, finally, I get my revenge on this asshole. Yeah. He put my face in the fucking mud.
Yeah. Yeah.
All right, unanswerable questions.
Just do they
get married? That was my only one.
Yep, on
trial basis. I'm gonna guess yes.
Yeah, because it seems like she's gonna be Zsa Zsa's heir to
the restaurant
now.
Mm-hmm.
So it's not on trial basis.
Nope.
So it seems like everything that they went through bonded them in a way that trial basis is just a euphemism.
It's just a euphemism for sure.
Yeah.
Prop you want from the movie? I had two.
You had two.
The knife. And the pipe. Yeah. I was like, I want both of them because they kind of match.
Yeah.
What would you want?
You don't want the vestigial organ?
Absolutely not. What would you want?
You
want the bidet in the bathroom?
I want the box that Bjorn had, like the praying mantis.
The praying mantis in?
Yeah.
That was cool.
And maybe even the praying mantis because I don't think it was real.
Yeah, it wasn't real.
Yeah. So the praying mantis because
be cool to have on your show.
Yeah.
If you're a bug guy.
And the box, just have it like peeking out of the box.
Yeah, scary.
Yeah.
All right, man. Put a grade on it.
I'd give it a solid, believe it or not, like 89 or 90.
That's what I'm at, like a 90%, A-. So my first watch on Letterboxd, I gave it a 4.
Yeah.
Having a rewatch, I bumped it up a half a star and gave it a 4.5.
Wow.
Because I just enjoy the time with these characters. It's a film.
It is better the second time.
Yes.
I will admit that.
I like on the second watch, I was like, I really like this film. Because like I said, the first watch, I was like, it's good. I liked it. I was like, I'll fuck with it. I'll watch it again at some point. And I watched it again. I was like, I'll fuck with this, John. I was like, it's Paper Moon of our time. Which is cool. So good. Baby Driver. Edgar Wright. Yeah. Let's do it. All right, man. So Phoenician Scheme, good film.
Yeah, it actually was. It just got me reminiscing, like I said, about his older
the glory
stuff,
days.
And I want him to break out of the mold he put himself in.
Do a horror film.
That'd be great.
That'd be awesome, bro.
Yeah.
Like, it'd be kind of cool to see a horror film in his style, though.
Like really crazy.
Yeah, like art and set designs and shit. Yeah. All right, guys. I'm Dom.
I am Jamie.
It's Covering Floor.